Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about Bhagavadgita chapter 1 from verse 31 to 40. Okay, in this video I will explain you why Arjuna refuses to fight and what are the causes and how he justifies himself that not to fight and the war is devastating. For no political reasons he wants to kill all the Kauravas. Till this moment he was treating all the Kauravas as enemy side, but at this time, the moment when his chariot was positioned in between both the armies, in the middle of the armies, his chariot, he actually refuses to fight. So what are the causes he gives for not fighting? Okay, so Sanjaya tells that he is called as Kaunteya. Arjuna is called as Kaunteya. He becomes soft-hearted, his mind is confused and his mind is filled with all the questions. Now he is blinded by the attachment and that he is disillusioned actually. He is full of grief and sorrowful and he feels that it is sinful to kill the Kauravas. Okay, so Arjuna he says that I do not desire any victory or wealth or throne, because even if he is given all the three worlds, not just this piece of earth, that is Hastinapur, the throne of Hastinapur, even if he is given all the three worlds, earth, heaven and sky, he is not ready to kill the Kauravas, and he actually his courage is diminishing. Verse 31 goes like this: Nacha Shreyo no Pashyami Hatva Swajanamahave Na Kakne Vijayam Krishnana cha Rajyam Sukhanicha. He says that it is sinful to kill the Kauravas, or there who are called as Kauravas, they are enemies. Though he treated them as enemies, now he feels that they are kith and kin. Okay, so he tells that there will be no welfare in future if he kills these Kauravas. Why this feeling happens to Arjuna only, not for Yudhishthira or Bhima or Duryodhana or somebody else? This happens to Arjuna because he is very conscious and he has a purity of heart. He is a real devotee of Krishna. That's why when he does anything wrong, he questions himself and he is aware of the consequences of the war, because the war is very much devastating and this massacre he can avoid. For no selfish reasons, he is ready to kill the Kauravas, because even though all the Kauravas are very dangerous sinners and they are consumed by greed and hostility, but Arjuna cannot level himself with such sinners. Okay, so he says that in society two kinds of people are treated as very good and the best. One is Kshatriya and the second one is sannyasi, because Kshatriya, how he leads his life with a piece of earth that he has won or it has come from ancestral side, with ruling that kingdom, he continues his life. But here Arjuna does not have any piece of land, because it is all conquered by these wicked Duryodhana with the help of the conspiracy made by Shakuni. So he does not have anything to lead his life. He is ready to now to go to forest and lead a life like sannyasi. But he does not have any land to rule. That is a Kshatriya Dharma. Dharma means righteousness. Okay. So he has all the rights to get back the land, but that is not available. So now he must fight. That is the Dharma of Kshatriya. One thing. Second thing is sannyasa. Sannyasa means forgiveness. Even though they are all sinners, he wants to forgive. That is the main thing. So he is ready to go to the forest and lead a life of sannyasi. But he is actually falling short of his dharma, that is Kshatriya Dharma. He does not want to engage in this sinful battle, because Rajyena Govinda Kim Bhoga Jivitena va Yesham Arthe Kangnatam no Rajyam Bhoga Sukhanicha. Even if he wins this battle, he cannot be, he will burn himself in the repentance. He will have all the repentance in future. And one thing, guys, even if I win this wealth, I cannot share with my kith and kin, because observe guys, during festivals we invite all our family and friends and relatives. We actually serve them and feel happy. So if in this battle all my uncles' sons, cousins, friends, maternal uncles, paternal uncles, everybody dies, with whom I can share my wealth? How can me be happy? He tells Madhusudana, Govinda, Shri Krishna. Okay, so in this way In this way, he wants to forgive all the greedy people on this earth, like Kauravas, like Duryodhana. So, because Arjuna is a righteous warrior, he knows, he wants to avoid violence, and he knows what is right and what is wrong. Okay, so this happens to only Arjuna, because Krishna cannot teach Bhagavad Gita to Bhima. His language is only Gadha, his language is only beating, and he cannot teach Bhagavad Gita to Yudhishthira, because he's very rigid and he's not flexible. That we have seen in Draupadi's Vastrapaharana. He could not do anything. He could not take any decisions. Even all the elders, senior citizens, also in that court scene of Draupadi's Vastrapaharana, they could not save Draupadi. But Sri Krishna, Draupadi was the great devotee of Sri Krishna. He himself had appeared there to save Draupadi. Arjuna says that it is very we will go to hell if we do this adharma. So this non-violence and forgiveness is the superior virtue, and he wants to take that path. They are not worth killing. Means greedy Duryodhana and his all brothers are not worth killing. Even Pitamaha Bhishma and Acharya and also other great warriors on the side of Kauravas, they are not worth killing, because only he mentions 6 kinds of people. We can kill 6 kinds of people. There it is unpardonable for them, and we cannot show any forgiveness. Who are these 6 kinds of people? I will continue in my next video. Thank you very much. Jai Shri Krishna.